Habakkuk. Habakkuk lived in a time when the southern kingdom of Judah had departed from the Lord their God. They have not only departed, but they have become very wicked. So Habakkuk prayed unto God about the violence that he have seen day after day. He prayed, but he have gotten no answer. He cried out, "Violence!" But there was nothing. No response. Heaven was silent. The man must have become weary, and his soul cast down within him. Solomon said, "Because sentence against an evil work have not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the sons of man are fully set to do evil." Today we are living in the days of Habakkuk. There are evil and wickedness everywhere, and men's hearts are failing because they don't know what to do. We too cry out for violence, but there is no answer. Unto God, but no reply. The people marched for peace, and the church prayed, but nothing. We created a monster that we can't control. Now we cry out to God to help us with this monster that have taken over our lives. We have messed up the order of God, turned it upside down, shake it up, and break it to pieces. And now we are reaping the result of our actions. How can God bless you and place his mark of approval upon you when you are out of alignment? How can God bless your house or put his mark upon it when your house is out of order? Everyone is out of order. Men have changed place with the woman, and the women have changed places with the man. And the children are running all over the place, can't figure out who they are. How can God bless the city when the city is walking in darkness? The light of the city is the church, but the church have no light because Christ, who is the light, have been put out of the churches. God have left the churches because the churches have departed from the ordinance of God, and there is no order in the churches. The word that is preached in the churches are not according to sound doctrine. Paul said, "Let everything be done decently and in order." If you look in all the churches, there is no man, there is no shepherd, and there is no Christ at the head of all the churches. The proof that the churches are under judgment is that God have not raised up men to fill the gap. It's not about qualifications, and it's not about who's a better speaker or orator, but it's about the order of things. Christ, the head shepherd, then comes the man, and then the woman, and the children after her. Everyone and everything is out of alignment. No wonder Isaiah says, "Children are your oppressors, and women rule over you." God spake to Habakkuk in a vision and said, "I have raised up the Chaldeans, a bitter and a hasty nation. They are terrible and dreadful, and I'm going to use them to judge my people because of their wickedness." In other words, God said to them, "You think you're wicked? I've raised up a nation who's more wicked than you can ever be. And I turned them loose against you to punish you for your wickedness." And God spake to Habakkuk and said, "Write the vision and make it plain, so that when a man read it, he will understand. And those who read it will run for fear for what is to come upon them." People of God, it is time to turn back to the Lord your God. He who cast you away in anger, now search for you in love. Hear him plead to the children of Jacob, "If my people, who are called by my name, would humble themselves and pray, and seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven. I will forgive their sins, and I will heal their land."